Recently, while driving my Canadian Pacific Railway's mountain subdivision, well, not so recently, as you will see, it seemed something was missing. People. When the mountain subdivision, the last section of the first transcontinental railway in Canada, was completed in 1885, there were a few people along its route through the mountains. There were the Aboriginals, of course, who in small numbers had inhabited the region for centuries. There were the railway workers, mostly Chinese immigrants, brought into Canada to be part of the large workforce needed for construction. But now, with completion of the road, left them to their own devices. Most probably migrated east in search of work, as much fewer were required to maintain and improve the road. There were the tourists who were encouraged by the railroad to venture into the mountains. Indeed, the railroad constructed two hotels, Mount Stephen House and Glacier House, to attract and accommodate them. And there were new settlers drawn to the region for both its beauty and its resources, in particular its mineral resources. Some years ago, 2019 to be exact, I had tried my hand at animating characters, or at least one character. I called him Waldo, and animated him in several scenes, which can be viewed on my website. Waldo was fun to animate. He was a clumsy character, as the videos show. What I liked about the animation was that you saw not only what he was doing, but you could guess what he was thinking. Animation allows one to create characters with attitude. But there was a problem. Waldo was too stick-like in appearance, and the way the body was segmented into parts to assign the bones meant that the parts did not stay together. Notice how Waldo's elbows separate as he's doing push-ups. I thought there might be a better way. There are few animated characters on N3V's download station, but one stood out. Old Man Walking with a Drunk by Paulo Jorge Gusta, or Ariel. The asset has been recently updated by Bob Dalton, MSG Sapper, as Drunk Old Man Walking. This drunk old man walks with a smooth motion. The asset showed me that it is possible to create smooth animation in Trainz without separation of the body parts. I thought that the advent of new computer programs that use artificial intelligence to generate and animate characters might also facilitate the process. Meshy is a computer program that uses artificial intelligence to create characters, either from a verbal description of the character or an image. And Mixamo is a computer program that provides the animated choreography for a number of movements, such as walking, running, turning, etc. So I decided to give it another try. That was several months ago. And over the months, I have had to tell myself, keep going, If Ariel could do it, so can I. Success so far has been modest, but it has been encouraging. Here you see two people having an animated discussion as they wait for the train to arrive. Are they agreeing or perhaps disagreeing? This character is obviously frustrated that the train is late. This man appears lost in thought as he enjoys his cigar while waiting for the train. These farm kids are enjoying the passing of a train on a sunny summer's afternoon. When you have to go, you have to go. The conveyor gets it into the tender, but you still have to get it into the conveyor. These first few attempts are a bit rough around the edges, but with a little more time, I think they could be as good as Ariel's Drunk.